I have just made a video about the NTS Dreamwriter, and now I'm making a video about the other system that I found on the same day. And this one is not in as good condition as the Dreamwriter was, but hopefully I can still show it. Oh yeah, the screen is completely destroyed. You can kind of see a reflection of me there, not that well though. It's missing only the spacebar this time. I did have to pop the keyboard back into place, took it apart because this piece of plastic over here was lying on top of that, which obviously it's not supposed to do, so I just popped that back into place and I got it to close properly. This actual part of the screen is all loose, and this slider here, which is for the brightness, that was broken. I fixed that. All this, it's all really terrible condition, but you know, I still quite like it. Before I got this in the NTS, I didn't actually have any vintage laptops. This has a much nicer keyboard than the NTS. It has these sort of little switches underneath these pads on each key. It's not necessarily a mechanical keyboard or anything, but it definitely is a lot nicer. Well, this computer, if I didn't mention, is the IBM ThinkPad 345CS. And this computer is from 1995, and it ran Windows 95. Unlike the other system, which ran Windows CE. This is the floppy drive, which as you can see is missing the floppy eject button, but still has the light. The light is yellow, but there'd be a little plastic piece in front of it that would make it red. So that means that if you were to put a floppy in there right now, it would most likely get stuck. There's this button here which you press to open the computer. I will show it from the sides now. Well, I meant I'd show it from the back. There's nothing on the sides of this computer. Everything interesting is on the back. So what we have is the power input there, if it would focus. PS2 mouse. And then underneath this, we have a few more things. We have this card slot there, another parallel printer, and an external monitor. Not sure what that is. You could definitely use it with printers and perhaps an external floppy drive anyway. Well, I'll show from the bottom. There's, like I said, nothing on the sides of this computer. It's a lot less interesting than the other computer, but definitely higher quality. Here's the bottom of the computer. As you can see, there used to be a sticker of some sort that has been scratched off. What it says here. Can I read that? Focus, come on. No, it doesn't want to focus, probably because of the light. But anyways, it says made in UK, so I assume it was made in Scotland. I'm not entirely sure. It says 1995 IBM Corporation. That's International Business Machines, just in case you don't know. You probably do though. I don't know if it was made in Scotland or not. Oh yeah, it was. It says Scotland there. Should have read that. And this sticker up here, it's not going to focus. It used to have like a sort of metal look to it, you know, those silver stickers. Perhaps it was a warranty sticker, I don't know. Maybe from the shop that sold this computer. What I can show is the battery. The battery says made in Japan. Also under here there is a card and a sort of backup battery. But if I recall correctly, these leads are actually disconnected. I just have them shoved underneath the plastic just to keep them all neat and tidy. So yeah, that's what it looks like inside the battery compartment. And there's the bottom of the system. And as you can see, of course, there's loads of chunks taken out of the corners. And that would indicate to me that somebody has dropped this system several times. And that's a big shame. But I think it's quite cool. I don't usually see IBM computers in Ireland that much. I apologise for the shots of my legs and my Crocs, the Crocs shots. But this is a very interesting computer. I know this video and the last video aren't the best, and I definitely cannot showcase these computers working. Just look at this screen. There's absolutely no chance of this ever working. Well, at least not the screen. Perhaps the rest of the system has some salvage. I would love to be able to get it to work though, both of the systems that I've shown. Well, I don't think I have much more to say. There are a bunch of lights here, and the other computer that I showed had them as well. Of course, they're just indication lights. And the power switch there. I tried to clean the keyboard. There's a little bit of dirt and muck and rubbish underneath the keys. Probably need to vacuum that rubbish out. Yeah, I think that's all.